It is well known that acting is a tough gig and few people make a successful career out of drama, but that didn't stop Shane Richie as he bagged the role of Alfie Moon in EastEnders in 2002. Since then, he has become a household name and has even branched out onto the big screen, starring in the film Shoreditch, and even took a turn on the cobbles when he appeared in a stage version of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest as leading man Randall McMurphy. 10 years after his soap debut, he returned to Walford last year. But alongside acting, Shane has another career, as a successful musician. The 59-year-old actor appeared in a stage version of Grease and was even booked to open for none other than Michael Jackson. Here, we take a look at his illustrious life as a musician. Did you know about Shane Richie's music career? Let us know in the comments. Grease. Most people think of John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John singing Summer Nights when they think of Grease. But after the film's success died down, the story was adapted for the stage. During a 1993 revival at the Dominion Theatre, David Gilmour and Robert Stigwood's Grease starred Craig McLachlan as Danny, and he was soon replaced by Shane. The production was a huge success and Shane, alongside Helen Way as Sandy and Toby Hinson as Vince Fontaine, went on a national tour with the show. They performed many hit songs from the film, including Hopelessly Devoted to You, You're the One That I Want, and of course, Grease Lightning. Michael Jackson. Shane is said to be a huge fan of the late megastar Michael Jackson, and even dined with the Motown star when the pair were in London and Los Angeles. During lunch, they discussed how Shane, who was 45 at the time, could contribute to the star's upcoming concerts, and it was arranged that he would open the stage at a series of upcoming shows in the O2 Arena, London. It was reported at the time that Shane was working on a new act to warm up the crowd for Jackson's big performance, after narrowly getting the gig. Emmy award-winning American actor, singer and comedian Wayne Brady was almost given the role, but at the last minute, it was decided that Shane would have more sway in the UK. But sadly, Shane never got his chance as Michael Jackson died before the residency started. Shane's albums. Over the years, Shane has created his own music and released 2 albums, the album in 1997 and Once Around the Sun in 2000. The album contained mostly cover songs, including Sorry Seems to Be the Hardest Word, Daydream Believer, and Love Grows, Where My Rosemary Goes. It was initially released in 1997 and re-released in 2003 after Shane joined the cast of EastEnders. Once Around the Sun, which contained hits such as Sha Na Na and Let's Do Sex, received limited commercial success. Later, he branched out into country music and released A Country Soul in 2017, which featured songs co-written with his son, Jack Roche. The album description reads, "With a country soul, Shane Richie has made a record that's true to him and true to his passions." It's a collection of interpretations of his favorite country, and country-ish, tunes, topped off with a handful of originals. In an interview with The Guardian, Shane said, "When I wasn't working on EastEnders, I'd go and play with my band. I'd play festivals. I'd get changed in car parks. 2 years ago, I was funding this album myself. I met with all sorts of labels, and they said, 'You like country, why don't you do Johnny Cash?' And I said, 'Why don't you FK off?' When I wasn't on EastEnders and there wasn't much in the way of work, I'd put in a 3-week tour and we'd go and play for cash. It's horrible being tied in with Nick Knowles and Jason Manford. I'd like to be judged on the tracks. If they think it's zesty, then, fine. Do you have a story to sell? Get in touch with us at yourmirror@mirror.co.uk.